Hello everybody, I come back. I come back to my channel this time for making another reaction video about Disney's Dancing with the Stars season 29. In this video, I'm going to talk about the week 3 that was the Disney night. And personally, I love Disney night in in Dancing with the Stars because it's always very interesting. It always very amazing to see all the magic dances that all the partners make in the Disney night. They make a lot of great dances for Disney, for a lot of movies that Disney offers, and it's one of my favorite weeks that Dancing with the Star always make. Disney night is incredible, and this time is not the exception. I'm going to talk about to you my reaction about Disney night in this new season 29, about what is for me my opinion about how I feel that was great or not this Disney night. Well, I hope you love it and check it out. Well, guys. First of all, I'm going to talk about the reaction about the opening. I don't know if I'm going to still saying to you guys that I miss so much the dances in the opening, because really I miss so much that I don't know why they don't do any dance for the opening. It's something that it really disappoint me a lot. In the second week, we see that they don't dance for anything. In the first week they dance, but only the pro dancers alone in the ballroom. In the second week they don't dance. They only appear Tyra Banks like her show, and in this time it was the same. It was like the Tyra Banks show with Mickey Mouse. It only was that. They only showed in the order of going to be they only shows the partners, the couples in order of how they going to dance and the movie that they are going to make. But only that, they don't dance, they don't do anything. Only appears Tyra Banks in a huge Minnie Mouse dress that, where I'm going to say it, is not. I think I'm going to feel very offensive, but with that dress, Tyra Banks look more fat than she is right now. I know that Tyra Banks was a model. That's why he was a host of the program American Next Top Model. She was a great model. She has a great shape, a great body. But right now she's a little fat, and I know that I am not so thin. Also, I know that I am really fat, but I'm doing exercise right now. But if I was Tyra Banks, I'm going to use that type of dress. She looks very huge with that dress, and it was very ugly. First of all, I'm going to say that the dress that she wore in the Disney night was very ugly. It was very extravagant. She wants to be like a Minnie Mouse, but she was very ugly. It was very awful for me to see, and only seeing her in that dress walking through the ballroom with a snail. What happened to that snail? Why in the Disney night they make that snail? What does that means? I think, I don't know if because they are going to memorize a Little Mermaid or what, but what the hell is the snail in the Disney night? I don't understand that. I think that it was very ugly, the opening of the Disney week. I expected more. like in other seasons, that the Disney night was very magical, very incredible, very amazed. This time was very boring, the opening. Well, the first couple that appeared in the ballroom was Sky Jackson and Anna Bersten. They made a jive with the movie The Princess and the Frog. It was a very great dance, I'm going to tell you. It was very great jive that they made. And for the movie, it was perfect because the movie, The Princess and the Frog, is very like sore, and it was perfect for a jive. And they make a very good job. I admire so much that they improve the chemistry to the chemistry that they have to have, and that is very grateful to see that week by week they demonstrate that they have to work in their chemistry to dance better, but to be to have a real dance perfectly. And it was very great to see. I congratulate both of them, and I hope that the next week they improve more than they have improved in this one. I give to them, for me, a qualification of an 8 because they were very great, but they need to improve more. That's why I'm going to stay in an 8, and hopefully in the next one they do better, more better. The second couple that appears in the ballroom was Monica Aldama and Valentin Chmerkovskiy, and they made a binary sword with the movie The Little Mermaid. It was very great to see. It was very romantic, and the song that they danced of The Little Mermaid is very romantic song, and seeing in a binary sword was so more romantic, and it was very nice to see. It was very delightful. They have a lot of chemistry. They know how to dance together, and also act not only the dance and also the movie. She was the mermaid and he was the prince, and it was like the movie in the real scenario in the ballroom. It was very great to see, and I give to them a qualification of 8 because it was very great, but they could improve more for the next week. Yes. The third couple that appears in the ballroom was Justina Machado and Sasha Farber. They made a Charleston with the movie Mary Poppins. Well, it was great. I don't want to say that it's not great. It was very great dance. They make a very great dance. I love to see that Justina Machado has very great dance skills, but for me, for doing Mary Poppins, it was not so great because I see if I compare the dance that they made of Mary Poppins with the dance that Shanna Burgess made with Charlie White in season before. I think that was in the season 19 or season 18. I don't remember what season was, but I know that Shanna Burgess and Charlie White made the perfect dance, perfect Mary Poppins dance in a Disney week, and was very incredible, perfect. It was very like Mary Poppins magic. But in this one, in Justina Machado and Sasha Farber, for me, it was perfect, but they was not so perfect because I don't like the idea that they go in the floor and think that the floor was the heaven, and like they were like flying. That was very awful to see. That is the only thing that I don't like of the dance that they made, but the rest of the dance was very great, and I give to them a qualification of a 7 because they could be doing a better dance for Mary Poppins, but they don't do it like that. No. The next couple that appears in the ballroom was AJ McLean and Cheryl. They make a quick step in with the movie Aladdin. I admire that week by week AJ McLean improved more in the dance. He needs to improve more. I don't say that he's a great dancer right now. No, he needs to improve more and more in his dance skills. But this quick step that he made with Cheryl Burke was very great. It was very interesting to see the dance that they made with Aladdin. It was very great. I love that song. It's very moving, and the quick step that they made was really perfect. They made a really good quick step. If I have to say a qualification for them, I'm going to say that they deserve a 7 because they could improve more, and they need to improve more because for me they like AJ McLean need to improve more the dance skill of in the ballroom, and that's why I give them a 7. Well, the next couple that appears in the ballroom was Heche and Motsepe in a quick step with the movie Hercules. It was very great. I also like I said in the past couples, they improved a lot in the chemistry of both of them. They improved a lot in the dance skill of both together, and it was a very great quick step. I love to see that. That dance in both of them, and Heche improved a lot. Have began to have a real connection with Kyo, and they make a very good dance. I give to them a qualification of a 7 also because they do great, but they could be doing more greater. If they in the next week they could make a better dance, maybe I could give it a best qualification than this one. But they were doing very great. For this Disney night, they were very great and they improved a lot. And I hope in the next week they improve more. Yes. Well, the next couple was Jeannie Maya and Brandon Armstrong. They made a binary work with the movie Up. It was very romantic. It like was remember that scenes of Up when in the beginning of that the old man was with his wife, like very romantic, having a good time. The old man have the job of of selling balloon in the zoo. The wife was a very like a fanatic of animal. It remembers all of that in the dance that they made, Brandon and Janine. It was very great because of that. That's why I think that they make a good dance. And this week was a great dance for them. They made a great binary word, and they like demonstrate to the real message of the movie in the dance. It was very great. It was very romantic, and I hope they improve that. They improve more in the next week. In this week, I give a qualification of an 8 because they were very great. I love that dance. It was very romantic. It's only I can say of them, but I give them an 8. Yes. Well, the next couple was Nelly and Daniella Karagach. They make a foxtrot with a new Pixar movie that named Soar. First, I'm going to say that I don't know that movie exists. I don't see that movie. Hopefully in the future I see that movie, but right now I don't see that movie, and I don't know about what is the theme. What is the story of that movie. but they don't do not so bad. They were very great. Like I said in the past week, they are my favorite couple right now, and they still my favorite couple right now because Daniella is the first time that Daniella is a pro dancer, and for the first time in like a pro dancer, she make a lot of good dances with Nelly. Nelly likes the ideas of dance that Daniela has, and that's why I think that they do a good foxtrot. Yes, the movie, I don't know so much about that movie because I don't I didn't know that that movie exists until now that I see this Dancing with the Stars. But it was a great dance. Was a great foxtrot. I give to them an 8 because it was very great, and I hopefully they improve more and more in the next weeks because they are my favorite couple. I'm going to be sincere. They are my favorite couple of the season. Well, guys, the next couple was Karole Baskin and Pasha Pashkov. They made a samba with the lion skin. Unfortunately, they were the couple eliminated in this week of Disney night, and well, it's very unfortunate because it's very sad to see a couple eliminated in the competition, but sincerely, it was not a good dance. If they do samba, they need to were doing more moves, more like samba, more like Latin moves, but I don't see a lot of energy even in Pasha, even in Carole. I know that Carole is a animal activist and she loves animals, but she didn't demonstrate any energy in the dance floor. And for me, the dance that they made deserve a qualification of a 5 because they don't do a great samba. For me, it was very awful. And sorry for Pasha because they be the second couple eliminated, but that is a competition. There is one couple have to be eliminated it week by week, and this time they was the turn of them, and well, only that. Well, the next couple that appeared in the ballroom was Kaitlyn Bristowe with his partner Artem Chigvintsev. They made a rumba with the movie Moana. It was very great to see. I love the idea that Artem returns to the Dancing with the Stars seasons with a new motivation, with a new motivation of dancing, and dance reflects a lot in the dances that he made with his partner Kaitlyn Bristowe. They made since the first week. I noticed that Artem is more motivated this season, and it's very great to see because he is a very good dancer. He has a very good skills, and with Kaitlyn Bristowe, he demonstrates the great dancer that he is. And this rumba was very great. I give to them an 8 because were very great. And I hopefully in the next week they improve more and more in the dance skill in the both of them. They have a lot of chemistry and were very good job. Yes. Well, the next couple was Vernon Davis and Peta Murgatroyd. They made a quiz step with the movie Beauty and the Beast. It was great. Peta is a very great dancer. She have a lot of experience in the ballroom. She has a lot of and she was in a lot of seasons of Dancing with the Stars. She knows how to make a good quick step, and she demonstrated this time with Berna. The quick step that they made was very great, was very well done. I give to them a qualification of 8 because they were great, but they could be better. They could be better in the dance skills, and the chemistry of both of them. They need to improve more because they have chemistry, but not so much that I expected, and that's why I give to them 8. I hopefully in the next week they improve more, and I could watch a better dance of both of them. Yes. Well, guys, the next couple was Nev Schurman and Jenna Johnson. They made a tango with the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, and well, since I see the dance that Riker Lynch and Alison Horker make in Pirates of the Caribbean, I always say that Pirates of the Caribbean is one of the movies that they made in Disney night that is very great to see, because in that dance Riker and Alison were doing a paso doble and was very great. Then I see Whitney Carson with his partner. I don't remember. I forgot it. But Whitney Carson with one of his partner made also Frankie Muniz. Sorry, it was Frankie Muniz that Whitney Carson made a tango of Pirates of the Caribbean. It was very great to see. And in this time was the turn of Neb Schurman with Jenna Johnson to make a tango with the Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was very great to see. It was a very great dances. I have to be sincere, it was very great. It was amazing to see that dance of both of them. Like I say, they have a lot of chemistry together. In this first time, I see an F. Schurman that act like Jack Sparrow, very like a mystery, very like serious. I don't see an F. Schurman very like happy, but it's because he was acting like Jack Sparrow, and that was very great to see. And we're done. I give them an 8 of qualification because it was very great dance. Well, guys, the next couples that appeared in the ballroom was Johnny Weir and Britt Stewart in a Roomba with the movie Mulan. It was very great. Like I said with Nelly and Daniella is one of my favorite couples in this season. And also Johnny Weir and Britt Stewart is also my favorite couple. Why? Because Britt Stewart is also a new pro dancer, and since the first week, Britt Stewart demonstrated that she is a great dancer, like Daniella. Daniella is also a new pro dancer, and both of them, they demonstrate since the first week that they are very good dancers, that they have a very good dance skills, and with their partners, with Johnny Weir and with Nelly, they demonstrate the great dancer that they have, that they could make, and that's why Johnny Weir and Britt Stewart is also my favorite couple. They make a very good Roomba. It was very great to see that Roomba in Mulan, and I give to them also an 8 because it was very great. And hopefully the next week they improve more and more, and I see more great dancers of both of them, because they are also my favorite couples with Nelly and Daniela. They were awesome. Well, the next couple was Jesse Metcalfe and Shanna Burgess in a jive with a new movie that, like the movie of Nelly and Daniela, I also don't never know that exists that movie, but this movie is new sis. There is a movie about New York. I don't know so much about that movie because I don't I don't know that that movie exists in Disney, but they make a very great job. Uh, each week, well, we only have 3 weeks of competition, but Jessie Metcalfe, it demonstrates that she have a good dance skill, and Shauna is a great dancer, and they make a good job. I give to them an 8 of qualification because they were very great. They were very great dance, a very great job. It was very nice to see, and hopefully in the next week they improve more and more because I want to see more dances of both of them. They are a very great partner. They have a very great chemistry, and we're done. Well, the last couple that appears in the ballroom was Christian Stas and Gleb Savchenko. They made awards with the movie Cinderella. It was amazing. It was very romantic. The the dress that Christian was wearing, it was very great. It was very Cinderella, and well, they made Cinderella, and it was very great. It was very great. I give to them a qualification of an 8 because it was very great dance. They have a good chemistry. They were very great. They are very great partner, and I hopefully in the next week they improve more. And this one was very great. It was very romantic. Cinderella is a romantic movie, and the song was very romantic. They made awards. It was very nice for see, and well, I only have to say that. Hopefully, they improve more in the next week, and we're done. They make a great dance. Yes. Well, guys, we finished with my reaction video about this week of Dancing with the Stars. I make all my reactions about each one of the dances of each one of the partners. And I hope you love it. I hope you enjoyed my reactions, my opinions about what I feeling that was this week. This week was a Disney night, and for me, to see a Disney night was very great. For each partner, the only bad thing of this week was the opening. The opening was very awful. I'm going to be very sincere. The opening was very awful. It was the only thing bad about this week because each partner made a good job in the Disney week. They were very inspired of making a Disney movie in the ballroom, and that was very nice to see. And it was a very great week, and it was the third week of Dancing with the Stars season 29, and it was a Disney night. I was expecting more for Disney night, that maybe could be more magical, more like dancing like Disney always made in past season. But well, this is a new season of Dancing with the Stars. This is a new style of Dancing with the Stars. This is a new production of Dancing with the Stars. But the partner was very great, and I love to see this week each one of the dances. Unfortunately, Carole, Baskin, and Pasha, they were eliminated. They only left 14 couples in the third. Without them, they only left 13 couple. And well, I hope in the next week that 13 couples they make a great dancer, and I hope to see great dance in the next week. And thank you guys. Thank you for seeing this video. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for subscribe to my channel. If you don't subscribe to my channel, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Touch the bell for more notifications, and also give thumbs up to this video, and also comments if you agree with my reaction, with my opinion, and also if you don't agree with my reaction or any opinion that I made in this week, please comment below. I'm going to be very thankful, very grateful for your comments. I always read the comments that you made for me, because the commentary that you made for me is very important for me for improve more. And if you want to see any new video about me in my blogs, you could also make me the commentary for a new type of video do you want to see of me. And stay tuned, because I'm going to start uploading more videos. And thank you guys. Always, like I say, be happy, make all the things that you have to make with a happy face, because it's very nice to see people happy. I know that this is a very hurtful time. It's a hurtful year for everyone, because of the crisis that we are living with, the pandemic of that. But we need to see the sky blue, because behind the clouds the sky is always blue. It's a phrase that I always like to see, to hear and to memorize, because it's like that. We need to know that we are happy, and we made the things that we loved. And always be happy, guys. And I love you guys so much, and thankful for seeing this video. Thank you, guys. I love you. Bye bye.